What's up, YouTube family? Welcome to the Emperor Atheist channel with your host, the Emperor Atheist. Today's video is about Prophet Muhammad flying on a mythical winged donkey called Buraq. Yes. I know I always get off into Christianity and this bullshit mythology. Of course, Mary having a baby by God, cheating on her husband Joseph, having this virgin birth. And I don't know if she was a virgin. She probably was a celestial whore. I don't know. But either way, virgins just don't have babies in real life, so we can't accept that it's real. Jonah in the damn stomach of a whale for 3 days don't add up scientifically. And being spitting out, shit just don't make sense. Daniel being thrown in the lion's den, really? God can't even feed children, hungry children around the world, but he's just gonna stop lions from eating Daniel's ass. Shit don't make sense. It doesn't add up to morality or anything being fair. Seems like God had that much power, he'd be doing something about all the suffering in the world now, but he stops Daniel, somebody we don't even know who even existed or not, for being eaten up by lions. Shit is stupid. He stopped the sun for Joshua. Just made time stand still, according to these particular dumbass verses. People believe it though. People believe this stuff. I mean, just all type of miraculous bullshit. Adam and Eve, it's miraculous as hell. He just makes Adam out of dust and takes the rib, which is irrational, because he could have just made Eve his mate, but with dust too. But he took a rib. I don't know what's in bone marrow that would be so significant. It makes no sense. But anyway, just the bullshit of the Bible. The mythology that people believe, grown people in 21st century believe about the Bible. So I said, you know, I'm gonna get back on the Quran. I made for those who haven't seen my Quran is Bullshit series, go check it out if you haven't seen it. I'm an equal opportunity employee when it comes to religious Hulk smashing. So I don't know. I even made a video on the Mormonism. I'm gonna do my Scientology in a little while because it's all bullshit. But I don't just pick on Christianity for those who don't know, or Christian scholars. I like to spread the love, you know what I mean? I like to spread the damn love. But anyway, this Muhammad. And oh, before I even go any further, I want to thank all my subscribers, old and new, for liking and sharing my videos. I hope y'all keep sharing my videos, man. But like I said, man, I'm just trying to use this this YouTube platform right now just for really bigger things. This is not that serious to me. But I'm using it for a different platform. I got a lot of debates coming up in the next couple of months. Going to visit Matt Dillahunty from Atheist Experience in Austin, Texas in a little while on this show. Got a lot of things going on, man. I'll be interviewing some people my damn self soon. Trying to get Richard Dawkins in for an interview to actually come here to my house on my porch. That's just going to be some awesome shit. I mean, that's basically what we're working on right now. Trying to get Richard Dawkins here. Or if I got to go somewhere else to interview him, to be cool too, as long as I don't have to go to the UK. I'm not going that damn far for you, Richard. Sorry, you my mans and all, but I'm not going to the UK to interview you. But yes, that's all I'm trying to do, man. I'm just trying to build this particular platform to do bigger and better things with this particular channel, man, and to basically network with other atheists, agnostics, to normalize atheism the best way, and the fastest way that we can. But because we have to normalize atheism, just like religion has been normalized for centuries. We need to normalize atheism and to let society know that we're not going to tolerate religious bullying, because that's my stance. Religious bullying, and to make atheists or people who don't accept your beliefs make us feel like we retarded or something is bad with us because we don't accept your centuries on top of centuries of indoctrination and myths. So that's my goal, to network with atheists of all walks of life, to normalize this thing. Simple as that. But anyway, back to the mythology of Prophet Muhammad and this donkey called Buraq. Now, you go to Surah 17 verse 1 in your Quran, you see the surah is called Suratul al-Isra, or the night journey. It's also called Miraj. And the basic story of this is Prophet Muhammad had this damn horse, this donkey, and he flew from the masjid in Mecca at the time, which was Masjid al-Haram, and he flew to the mythical at that time, masjid in Jerusalem, which was called the Masjid al-Aqsa. It's actually a mosque in Jerusalem now, which is the third holiest site in Islam, next to Mecca and Medina. But during this particular time, I guess, and some scholars, Islamic scholars, disagree with the time frame. Supposed to have been in the year 621 CE, which was basically 10 years after the Prophet so-called received his revelation in this damn cave. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But anyway, he had this flying damn donkey, and he flew from Mecca to Jerusalem. That's a long way to be on a donkey. And he flew to heaven and all this dumb shit and all this old crazy shit. You know, I don't know why we don't see flying donkeys now, but I guess I don't know. Maybe they de-evolved. Maybe all donkeys used to have wings back then, just in Mecca and not anywhere else, because of course we don't have any a history of evolution of donkeys ever having wings. But maybe there's something we missed. Maybe something Dawkins and you evolutionary guys, you might have missed. Donkeys probably had wings just in that small area of the world. I mean, who knows? Excuse me 1 second. I'm back. Matter of fact, that was a call from my publisher. But like I was saying, man, I mean, maybe it's something people like Richard Dawkins and all the evolutionary biologists of the world missed. They just missed that donkeys probably had wings just in that small, very small part of the world. I fucking seriously doubt it. But I'm just trying to, you know, maybe up the Muslims a little bit here. Well, anyway, I decided to even talk on this because I was talking to a Muslim brother of mine. And we always, I still talk in dialogue with a lot of my old Muslim brothers. And hopefully, Khalid, you don't get mad or upset that I'm using you in this video to talk about imaginary, mythical things that grown people still believe in 2017. Still my brother, though. Assalamu alaikum too. But we was discussing this in some kind of way. We got on Surah 17, Al-Isra. And I just asked him, I said, Khalid, do you still believe that Prophet Muhammad had a physical donkey and flew to this masjid called Al-Aqsa, or the heavens? He was like, well, yeah, I kind of, he didn't want to 100% commit himself to believing in the physical, so he kind of broke it up with, I think it was spiritual, and I think it was physical, you know, all this type mumbo jumbo. And I was like, which one is it? I mean, was it I said, did the Buraq, the spiritual horse, did it represent a real thing, or was it just spiritual, symbolic, or allegorical? I mean, what was it? He said, well, you know, it was real, but I know and I don't understand it, but I'm trying to get what you're saying. I mean, do you believe this actually happened? Do you believe that this man, Prophet Muhammad, had a fucking donkey that had wings that flew him somewhere away from Mecca to Jerusalem and to heaven? He was like, yeah, I still can't believe it. So it was the irony of him, I guess, finally committing, excuse me, I want my camera to shake. It was the irony of him finally committing to actually answering the question. And, you know, it's just a strange thing to me that people still believe in these type things. Believe Prophet Muhammad split the moon in two. I don't know how the hell it came back. That part is not mentioned in the Quran, but they believe this stuff. These are grown people, some intelligent people, man, who believe the damnedest things. And this is why religion is a fucking mental poison, because it can take smart people, man, and turn them into putty, turn their brains into putty, man. It's like religion is like a cup of acid just poured all over your face and your brain. It just eats your ass up. I mean, it makes intelligent people become low IQ people. I mean, this is what religion does. But like I was saying, the story, you know, a night is, so you can read it in Surah 17. It's all in the hadith, whatever hadith you want to pick, or this Bukhari or Muslim or Dawood or whoever you want to pick. It's all over the place. Ibn Hishaq speaks about this particular night journey. Most Muslims, I would have to say, actually believe it's a literal story. They actually believe that a 7th century desert Arab who couldn't read, who was illiterate, actually rode to heaven on a flying donkey. This is what people actually believe in the 21st century. Now, it's certain sects of Muslims who don't believe in the supernatural bullshit surrounding, and I got to give them their props. People like the Ahmadis. Ahmadis don't actually take the supernatural type things. They say that it was all spiritual and not literal at all. I agree with them. I don't even think it was spiritual. I think it was a bunch of bullshit, period. I don't even think he had a dream about that shit. But, you know, the Ahmadis say that, of course, anything in the Quran that's a supernatural type thing basically didn't happen. So this is the stance that the Ahmadi sect of Islam take. And other and other people, Sufis, they have a whole nother spin on this particular story. But for the most part, the majority of Muslims, those who are studied or those who just was born into the religion all over the world, United States, or the West, or the East, they literally believe this story. Just like majority of the Christians actually believe in the damn virgin birth and believe in all this crazy stuff, Daniel in the damn lion's den, not get bitten, eaten up. They believe shit like this. Or they believe that children was mocking Prophet Elisha, and some bears came out of the woods and killed like 40 children. I mean, this is the bullshit stories that people in the 21st century still believe on both sides of the coin, Christian and Muslim. Jews all have their crazy ass mythologies and stories that are basically, it's just hard to digest that people believe these stories in this day and time. But I just wanted to make this. Oh yeah, and shout out to Courtney Thompson. This is one of my Christian brothers. He calls himself a troll of mine. But I'm trying to actually win him over to at least thinking and understanding that Christianity is a farce too. So we go at it a lot. We talk to each other. Yeah, up my homeboy in Chicago, young brother, not even 30 years old, man. Very, very sharp, man. There's no way in the hell he should be a Christian or any type trying to go towards no damn theology degree. Courtney, it's a waste of fucking time. Don't do it. Just a waste of damn time, man. Just come on over to our side, man, and be free. But yeah, but shout out to Courtney Thompson. He follows me in a lot of my Facebook groups too. We always debate and have dialogue about Christianity and atheism and philosophy and so forth. But then shout out to Khalid, because Khalid, basically, you are the reason I made this video about Muslims in the 21st century believing in flying donkeys. Now I know it sounds harsh, Khalid, but damn, brother, you got to snap out of that. And you know, you just got to, man. Assalamu alaikum to you, you know, all of that. But brother, you got to wake up and get away from this bullshit religion. And that's basically my message, man. And to any Muslim out there who wants to answer me in a video about why you believe or don't believe that this actually happened, I would love to hear your comments. I mean, but you know me, I still think your Quran as a whole is mythology. It's not real. No, I don't accept it. So I guess it would be unfair for me to just talk about that story. I don't believe in none of it. No, I don't believe the Prophet Muhammad was a real prophet or none of that stuff. I believe he lied and the people of Mecca just followed him and he wrote this stuff down. Too much contradictions and different stories in his legacy. So of course I'm atheist, so of course I don't accept the Quran as any divine truth from any deity in the sky. No, I don't. But I still would like to hear what you brothers have to say about this one particular story of the night journal, Al-Isra. And do you think it is physical, or do you think it is literal? And if you think it is symbolic, or any of you metaphysical brothers who think you know every damn thing about symbology and allegory, you make me laugh too. If some of y'all want to chime in and explain why you think it's symbolic, then show me the parameters of how y'all come up with this stuff, how y'all know what's symbolic, separate from what is actual literal. The Hebrews do that a lot too. Black Hebrews always make that mistake. At least mostly I can say about Black Hebrews. They basically take every damn thing literal about Jesus and everything. So I can at least give them their props for being just dead ignorant, because you don't too much hear them talk about symbology and metaphorical shit. This is mostly Christians or so-called people who think they're, I don't know, some type of goddamn Gnostics or some shit. I don't know, the new age Essenes or some shit. You know, a lot of these brothers within the community, black conscious community, man, that's all they be on, some metaphysical. This is high science shit. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. But anybody that want to chime in and explain this story to your best of your ability, do you think this was a physical, a spiritual, symbolic, metaphorical, whatever you think? But once again, man, I would like to thank all of my subscribers, thank all of my haters as well. Keep giving me food and energy to make these videos. I just like to say I appreciate all y'all. Look forward to my debates coming up. Peace out. I'm Buraq.